Halo semua, jumpa lagi dengan saya Cemun Gaming. Kali ini kita akan bermain bola sayang kita tuannya ya ikut. Woi, mas. Halo Bang Yadi Madura, terima kasih sudah bergabung Bang Yadi. Bang Yadi main football nggak Bang Yadi? Sama mabar-mabar nih Bang Yadi, main football. Lu Butara. Tara.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Galatasaray come into this game needing something. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish, exquisite.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's through, it's one-on-one, and the shot! In he goes again! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Oh, what has happened here? Could be danger here. Oh, cracking ball. And he's certainly a real chance! It's a goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Venezia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming?
Oh, shooting chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oh no, this does not look good.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
He's had a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening.
Decent chance! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And that means just one thing: match ball.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
Venezia are having a ball here.
Well, it's been a
Chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the through ball. He's away! Shevchenko! Oh, good-looking ball.
Galatasaray are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the shot! Mohamed Salah. Serginho. Mohamed Salah. And it's Serginho. And the pass is intercepted. Looking for a runner. Now, what about a counter-attack? Serginho. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Hakimi. Now it's Bojan. And Bojan! And that's past the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Some resolute defending there. He's shifting through the gears here. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
How many? Just how many? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He gets big! Racikan. There's Shevchenko. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That is a great pick out. And that pass just didn't quite work. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be
Halo, halo.
intercepted.
Ada suaranya nggak, Bang Simada?
Galatasaray have a free kick.
Mana Bang? Oh udah. Oke, jelaskan nih soalnya ya. Gimana Bang kabar Simada, Bang Simada?
Just eases him off the ball. Knocks it into space. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
There will be 3 minutes
Good
added
ball.
time.
Gimana? Halo Bang Cik,
And it's
Bang
Boyan.
Koy. Terima kasih sudah bergabung Bang Koy.
Takes a shot.
Gimana gaji YouTube Bang?
He scores.
Belum gajian lah Bang.
How many? Just
Berat
how
Bang, berat
many?
Bang. Gimana
The
nih Bang
golf
Simada?
in class is vast.
Udah gajian kah?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Shevchenko. He's in a good position here. Olise.
Belum.
And the first
Tapi udah
45
kekumpul setengahnya
minutes
belum,
are
Bang?
up. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Just a quick announcement, and an exciting one too. We're about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
And we're off again.
Well, things
Masih lama
just
saya
haven't
mah,
quite
Bang.
clicked, Peter, have they? They're behind and they
Satu
deserve
hari
to be.
naiknya cuma
But they've had a
200
chance to
Bang.
regroup now, so we'll see how they come out at the start of the second half.
Out towards the flank.
Satu hari nambahnya cuma 200 perak Bang.
Galatasaray
Berat, Bang.
needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Bojan Kurkic is onto it in a flash. No, again, there's no way through. That pass has been well intercepted. Tomori.
Tapi fokus eFootball aja Bang
He is
Simada.
one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And he was alert to it. Olise. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Shevchenko. Serginho. Now, can they get him away?
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That has been cut short. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Olise.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! Oh, taken with
Bang
style!
Simada, pernah pakai fitur
And
kolaborasi
the
nggak Bang
chasm
Simada?
continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
He's picked his way through.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
There's the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
Venezia certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That has ended up in no man's land. And this is Bojan. Robertson looking for the run. Olise. Oh, that's a key interception. Adams. Darren Fletcher. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
That's a little off target. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Robertson. Really fierce, close defending. Bojan. Serginho. He can run onto that. Hakimi. He has found the... Shoots! Galatasaray are managing to come away unscathed, admittedly with a fairly thick slice of luck.
Well, Peter, they're renowned for their breakaways, but you do have to be risky at times.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Shevchenko had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Galatasaray truly suffering here, full of hope and expectation in the build-up to the game, but in truth, this has really been a performance to forget.
Yes, they've never really looked comfortable, Peter. There's still a bit of time left, but it's going to be hard trying to pick the players up from here.
Tries to play it through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mohamed Salah. And it's Shevchenko. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Sabtu enaknya santai di rumah. Iya Bang Coy, bener Bang
Here's
Coy.
someone with real dynamite in his
mah
boots.
Gak cuma hari Sabtu sih Bang.
Hernandez.
Tiap hari enaknya nyantai di rumah Bang.
Back in possession and
There
ready
will
to
be
go
1
again.
minute added time.
There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Hernandez. So that's it. It is all over. Galatasaray have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one
And
outcome.
a quick reminder today to please take
So, Jim,
all
how do you
deductibles
reflect on what
located
we've
by-
seen?
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sarapan. Libur sendiri di rumah, teman pada sekolah semua. Lah kok bisa? Kok bisa? Wah, jangan-jangan nih. Temannya pada sekolah, Bang Coy libur. Kenapa bisa begitu Bang Coy? Lagi malas sekolah lah. Kok bisa? Hah? Layangan. Iya pada main apaan? Oh, sekolahan. Bang kok tumben lip? Emang biasanya gimana Bang Armika? Biasanya juga lip Bang Bagus, Bang Armika.
Galatasaray prepare for one of the most important games in their history. Last day, must win. It is the most unmissable of games, the real epitome of do or die. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. Galatasaray cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. And he was quick to react. And he's in on goal. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Goes for a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
Halo Bang
Really well played.
Saat,
It's just the type of run
terima
you
kasih
need.
sudah
Off the shoulder
bergabung
of the
Bang
last defender. Stay
Saat.
onside.
There's the shot! They've scored!
Itu kan namanya Bang Saat. Kalau gimana bacanya sih? Dia orang Arab kayaknya nih. Halo bro Saat. Bro Saat. You play on PC or console bro Saat?
Salah. Can he get on the end of this?
Ya 1-0 gara-gara ngomongin.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Triol.
Kain lah.
Nesta.
Emang bubur udah lewat belum ya? Udah 2 kali balik.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's found shapes to shoot. Shevchenko. And it's Salah. Nesta promptly onto that, and that is that.
Halo bro.
Played out
Bro
wide.
Musadi.
Messi
Musadi.
cuts it out.
Musadi.
Driven forward.
Welcome to my channel bro Musadi.
Shevchenko. Can he get it through? There's no flag. Nesta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way,
Bro
Peter.
Saat. You play on PC or mobile bro?
This looks
Because
promising.
I play on
This is
PC bro.
Mohamed's chance.
If
Well,
you
he
play
should
on
have done
mobile
better,
we
and he
cannot
knows
friendly
it.
match bro
Mohamed Salah
because
certainly
the
knows that
server
he's
is
missed a
different
real
bro.
chance
Saat.
there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself
Where are
up
you
and
from bro?
move on.
Saat bro Musadi.
Now that's well seen too.
Nyangkut.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looks a smashing ball.
Actually nggak tahu sih Bang Coy.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Nesta cuts out the pass. Rummenigge given the lift of his goal.
I'm sorry I don't
Nicely
understand
weighted
Arab
ball.
language bro. So
No,
you
that
can
was
use
never
English
gonna make
language
it.
so I can understand a little bro. Saat and bro
That is
Musadi.
as far as they're going to go.
Gol itu ya bang, musuhnya itu bang yang gol
Excellent
bang.
challenge there, uncompromising.
Ya.
And it's been shipped out wide. And that's very
gimana
disappointing, it has to be said. Mbappe. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. That's Maldini. Looking tidy in possession here. Mbappe is onto this. Lovely feet. Rummenigge
Meninge.
charging forward, the ball at his feet. Mbappe! Decent enough try. Now, can they get him away? He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Real chance!
Susah.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Shot a goal!
Gitu dong,
it's
baru
got
seru.
in.
Bang yang baju biru atau
They've come
putih?
back. They've come
Baju
roaring back.
putih,
This
Bang
is becoming quite a
Bang
game.
Koy.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous
Baju
finish.
putih nih
Anything
bang,
that
soalnya
close
kalau
to the
baju
frame of
merah
the
nggak
goal,
boleh lolos bang.
99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Ke situ lagi.
Galatasaray grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The
Aduh,
next goal is going to be so
kecil
significant.
atletnya.
Now it's
Ada
Rashford. Musiala, good purposeful running this.
Dalam mau kemana?
And he was alert to it. Musiala, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence.
Ya,
He
siapa
loves
ke
those
belakang.
duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a...
He's tried one!
Ikutin nih kita nih bang.
There will be
Tries to
1
pass
minute
it
at
through.
a time.
Salah. He's found a way past. Has a shot!
Ai, terbang
Lacking in
bolanya.
accuracy.
Galatasaray certainly look
Nah, ini
sharp
terbang.
there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Hello everyone, don't forget to support me with subscribe, like, share, and
And it's
comment.
half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty.
Lo yang mau
Neither side
mabar
yet
yuk bisa
truly to
komen-komen
impose
yang mau
themselves,
mabar.
and it's level
Main di
pegging at
PC
half-time.
atau di konsol kita
Good tackle
gaskan.
the
Kalau
first
di
45
handphone kita
minutes.
belum bisa mabar
Both
karena
sides would
beda
have
server.
expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty
Hepan-hepan
much
aja
what we've got
nih.
so
Hari
far.
apa nih?
The early
Sabtu.
exchanges, I think, in this
Sabtu
second half
pagi jam
will be worth keeping an eye on to
7.54.
see if any
Gimana kabar
adjustments
cuaca?
have been made to
Sudah lebih
change
baik?
things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Number 14.
And we are back on the way.
Coming on the field. Number 3.
Now it's Mbappe.
Makalele. Number
And
5.
no, he's seen through all of that. That's good running with the ball. And he plays one through. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Oke, masuk lagi.
Goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Tepa kebanyakan ancangan.
Galatasaray get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Wah, kosong bawah.
Now this could be a chance.
Tama.
Good read, needed to be.
Hampir.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Zanetti. It's a searching pass. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Halo Bang Afrialdi, terima kasih sudah bergabung. GG Bang, main di PC kah?
Neither of these
Waduh,
two
ini
want
lagi
to come
di
off
PC nih
second
Bang.
best.
Di PC 5
that's well
tapi
spotted.
bukan GG Bang.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Lawannya
Oh,
nggak
good
serius
spread.
ini Bang. Tadi kita dibantai
That's
9-0
gone route one.
Bang di babak pertama.
Well, he was given the time and
babak
room
pertama,
initially to
pertandingan
hold on to the
pertama.
ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
And he shoots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi.
Wow.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Nyangkut.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nesta. Rummenigge. Shevchenko.
Aduh nyangkut.
Knocks it into space. And the through ball. Real chance here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Inviting looking ball that.
Pernya udah mau sapu.
Mohamed Salah.
Ya elah nyangkut di situ nendangnya.
So what can they make of this? Musiala is in a really good position out wide.
Woi.
Foolish header! Goal!
Ternyata kita dibalap
Once
gimana?
more they've done it!
Balap kita.
They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defense let
Terima
themselves
kasih
down
yang
by
masih
not
sudah
picking him up?
menonton
I think the boss won't be
Gaming.
amused.
Terima kasih yang sudah
This is
subscribe,
quite
terima
a
kasih
battle.
yang sudah like.
Well, this is to be expected,
Belum,
Peter,
ada
when you've got
dukungannya,
two strong
subscribe
teams
dan
of
like.
fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Semut amat Mas. Waduh. Mana nih ya? Kan ini mah versi PC.
Played back to the goalkeeper.
Maksudnya pergerakannya gitu, Bang. Bang Jai. Mungkin karena ini
Oh, what
versi PC
about
kali,
it?
Bang Jai.
Galatasaray
Jadi
are hurt by
kelihatannya
just
smooth.
about the final punch.
Kalau
Nice
versi
interception. His
mobile
positioning
kan
was
kendala
spot
di
on.
sinyal, Bang.
Looking for the run. Robertson calmly anticipates. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And it's Messi. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, that's fabulous.
Ya,
Takes
dari
a shot.
jauh.
That
Salah.
is decidedly lacking.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Yo, yang mau hepan-hepan yuk, yang mau mabar-mabar.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Messi does really well to win the ball there. Looking to play him in. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him.
Ayo masuk. Ya.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, perfectly measured that. Shevchenko, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Jubilo Iwata clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's intervened well there. Now he's off and running.
Balap, Bang.
And claimed it
Apa
back
yang dibalap?
swiftly.
Ya,
Fits out, and the
masuk.
shot!
Hampir
What's he
final.
doing here? He's given a penalty.
Apa yang dibalap, Bang
Oh,
Koy?
the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late
Penalti, coba
drama.
ini, bayangin aja udah mau habis. Ya, bolanya nggak dapat, kakinya yang dapat gimana? Ini kanan apa kiri nih kira-kira nih?
This to complete the turnaround.
Kamis. Ya,
And they've turned it
berapa
round.
FPS ini Om, bening amat.
Not a twitch, not
Ini
a
60
blink.
FPS doang,
You
Bang.
know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Settingannya 60 tapi nggak tahu dapatnya berapa.
Oh, what a game. Unpredictable to
Soalnya
the very end.
nggak ada keterangan
Momentum
ininya
shifting this way and that.
buat
The
nampilin
kind of match
FPS-nya.
as neutrals we all love to come and see.
Kalah kita bagaimana ini?
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game?
Kalah,
then, Jim?
kalah, kalah.
Galatasaray absolutely shocking here. Shockingly porous down the middle.
Mungkin karena ini main di PC kali ya. Karena main di PC jadinya kelihatannya bening. Karena nggak terpengaruh di sinyal kan. Pakai kabel, kalau main di handphone kan pakai sinyal, jadinya rada ngelek-ngelek kali maksudnya ya, Bang Ade Gunners. Terima kasih yang sudah like, terima kasih yang sudah subscribe. Wih, Malaysia nih. Zohor Darul. Oh, main di PC pantas smooth banget bang. Iya, karena di PC kayaknya. Kalau di PC kan kita sinyalnya aman lah istilahnya. Kalau di handphone kan pakai sinyal kartu ataupun pakai wifi, jadi sinyalnya nggak konsisten mungkin jadinya. Oh, nggak konsisten sih, maksudnya nggak stabil. Makanya dia nggak seenak di PC. Nah, pakai kabelan. Pakai stick mainnya bang. Iya nih bang, pakai stick bang, karena di versi PC bang. Kalau versi PC kan pakai stick, kalau versi handphone nggak bisa kan. Walaupun bisa itu mah kalah-kalahan aja. Normalnya kalau handphone kan nggak disupport main stick ya. Gak tahu kalau sekarang updatean terbaru. Stick pakai stick PS4.
So here we are, a
Bang
new
Ade main
chapter
di
begins,
handphone ya,
new
Bang Ade ya.
heroes will arise, new legends will be written. It is time to turn the page.
Oh, yang versi PC atau konsol, PS4 atau PS5 yang mau mabar buat hepan-hepan yang kita mabar nih di sini.
Now, the game itself.
Seneng aja kita nih sambil menunggu malam minggu.
And we're underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him.
Ya,
mainnya
di HP.
Add another little bit of devilment.
Suka patah-patah juga. Emang bang, kalau di HP itu kan karena dia pakai, paling bagusnya pakai wifi. Wifi-nya kenceng gitu ya, masih aja pasti bermasalah setahu saya. Kenapa? Soalnya kan sinyal abangnya bagus nih, misalkan nih, terus sinyal lawannya jelek gitu ya, ya abang juga pasti patah-patah, setahu saya gitu. Tapi kalau dua-duanya benar-benar bagus baru lancar bang.
Expertly cut out,
Tapi
really
itu pun
nicely
juga
done.
Saya tahu kan sinyal wifi kan sebagus-bagusnya pasti banyak faktor.
He opens up another box of tricks entirely.
Device-nya,
Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Itu juga pengaruh kan buat nangkep
the key
sinyal
to the job,
wifi-nya.
isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically
Kalau
excels at.
wifi-nya
He's
udah lemah
fantastic.
juga kan,
Once he
walaupun
comes
pakai wifi
inside,
jelek.
anything is possible.
And that's what you call
Jadi
inspired
patah-patah ya,
goalkeeping.
kadang-kadang
Really look sharp
tergantung
there,
lawan
didn't he?
juga bang.
That's
Kalau lawannya
very well
jelek ya
played.
kita juga ikutan patah. Tahu saya gitu,
Well,
karena saya
height
dulu
could
main
make all
yang
the
versi
difference
handphone juga
on these
begitu.
set pieces.
Bagus grafiknya bos, alhamdulillah bang. Hustle, karena versi PC kayaknya nih, kan PC kan lebih detail.
He's a sharp little ball here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Racikan does really well to win the ball there. And he has been fouled there.
Karena PC lebih detail kali ya. Ini juga saya pakai grafik ini yang low. Kalau yang high
Well, he's hit
nggak
it
tahu,
long, but
karena
astray.
nggak kuat kalau pakai yang high.
Azar engages and forces him off the ball.
Mungkin lebih bagus lagi
Anything
kan.
noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mbappe towering forward here. Galatasaray so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball.
Hai, ke
Well cut out.
situ
No
ada
margin
Haji
for error
Diop
there
di
at
situ.
all. Caicedo
Malah ke
plays it
atas,
forward.
jauh-jauh banget.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Not much subtlety about that challenge.
Angkut kakinya.
Gravenberg did well to... And Shevchenko!
Lama
it's come off the
nggak
outright.
masuk. Nanti yang
Fletcher showing good feet. Nicely weighted ball. He slings it in.
aduh. Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Aceh Musik
Looking to get
Gaming.
their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expand.
And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Timber getting this one clear. Looking for options for movement. Shoots! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Gak nyampe.
Caicedo. Takes a
Masa ya
shot.
back yang golin.
Timber clears it
Kami
away.
benar ini.
And that could well... He gets big. He's missed, but...
Luar
not
biasa
by that
Oliver
far.
kami.
Shevchenko is clearly
best,
kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Racikan gets across and deals with it. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's going to be disappointed with that.
Udah divisi berapa nih? Waduh, divisi 5 bang. Divisi 5.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Agak naik-naik nih bang, divisinya bang.
Big chance.
Bang Hastel divisi berapa Bang Hastel? Kalau pemain handphone biasanya jago-jago nih. Kalau nggak divisi 1, divisi 2. Jarang ada yang divisi 3. Kalau mainnya rajin gitu.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Galatasaray are in front now.
18-20. Apa 18-20? Ini ya OPR ya.
Peter, no doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And he's in on goal. Mohamed Salah threads one in, and he's running through.
That's going in strongly.
He's certainly caught him there.
Kan benar divisi 1. Iya. Halo Bang Anindya, terima kasih. Anindya, cewek kali. Halo Kak Anindya, terima kasih sudah bergabung Kak Anindya. Divisi 1. Iya benar, kalau pemain nggak tahu pemain mobile jago-jago banget. Saya main mobile parah banget.
The defending here is resolute. And he's managed to tries a shot. He's done very well to
main
get
mobile
to that.
susah menang kalau saya mah.
And the half-time whistle
Main
goes.
PC aja masih divisi 5, maklum
Simmered
lah.
along nicely so far.
Kita
Just the one
hepan-hepan
goal
aja
in
di
it,
sini
and it's
nih.
all still very
Yo,
much
yang
up
mau
for grabs.
mabar bisa gaskan nih
Any
Persikonsol
opinion you'd
atau
like to
PC.
express on the first half?
Bang Anindya main eFootball nggak, Bang Anindya?
The level of endeavour from both teams, I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Galatasaray have played well here, and they have the all-important lead.
Bang Hastel 18-20 apanya Bang Hastel? 18-20 itu OPR. Berarti pemain bansos dong. Pemain bansos divisi 1, luar biasa. Mabar Bang, mau belajar nih. Wah, mau belajar kok main eFootball? Jangan.
Substitution on the field. Number 97.
Bang Is main di mana Bang Is?
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Number 20.
Galatasaray carrying a one-goal lead. No
Rating,
way through there.
rating.
Great vision.
Pantes lah divisi 1.
That looks a cracking goal. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Now, who's going to be first to this? Timber gets rid without
Main di konsol
sophistication.
apa di PC Bang Is? Rating 1800, luar biasa. Buat ini dong ya, dapetin
Deftly away.
pemain gratis di akhir musim ya.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Mana sih?
He has found the way through.
Kan diambil sama Mbappe.
Messi.
Oi.
Oh, so
Kayak
close
sempat,
to
boleh
what
Bang,
would
di
have
sini
been
Bang
a
kita
memorable
gaskan nih
goal.
Bang. PS4
Messi
nyalain
just
Bang.
backs
Di sini
himself
kita gas
every
nih.
time. Give him a
Bang
challenge
Is
and
kita
he rise to it.
hepan aja Bang Is. Saya masih divisi 5 bang, gak jago bang. Kalau have fun boleh bang gitu.
Tries to pass it through. Azar. And it's Caicedo.
Baik bos.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shevchenko looking to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah providing an outlet on that flank.
Ya, telat. Opennya telat Muhammad. Salah.
Galatasaray couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Ah.
That's the throw.
Bang Is divisi berapa Bang Is?
Pinches it off him. And the shot!
Dah, palingin.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
That's been cut out, well played. Timber getting this one clear. Almost an hour gone.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chance for a shot!
Akit terus 3 bang, tapi mentok di situ. Wah mantep. Benar kan, pemain PS4, PS5 sama PC. Waduh. Lawannya mana ya? Buat tembus.
He's going for goal. That is some save.
Saya juga kalau paling tinggi juga cuma di PC 3 sih Bang Is. Di 3 kagak bisa naik lagi. Waduh, edan itu Bang, udah berat ini, ampun. Gak tahu.
Corner number 2 then.
Jago kali.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Kakinya kan.
Oh, he's caught him in or out. And the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Azar has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well,
divisi 3 dan merah membara.
You have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Foot in.
Divisi 3, divisi kutukan
Knocks
kali
it
ya.
into space.
Bisa sampai kagak bisa naik lagi, nggak bisa turun lagi. Top di sini.
Shevchenko.
Ya, nyam.
Now that looks a decent ball. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Salah. And here's Shevchenko. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Shevchenko.
Aduh.
Khan gets his hands on it
Haji
and
Diop.
the danger is averted. Racikan is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Kayak di game piece
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
pancing
Pressing's
kutukan,
intense,
Gospin.
and it's paid off.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude
Naiknya
and
susah
application,
banget.
Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Kakinya udah kuat-kuat banget ini, Bek.
Shevchenko. Can he finish?
Masa.
We've got to be quick to recover this. Has another go! They've done it!
Luar biasa.
Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Simplicity itself.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Oke, sambil menunggu lawan formasi, nggak bosen-bosennya cuma minta dukungannya dari para penonton setia Gaming. Subscribe, like, share, dan komen biar makin cepat nih klipnya.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Johor Darul Tazim have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Number 14.
Galatasaray are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 5, De Bruyne. Number 7, Eduardo Camavinga.
And that's a throw-in. And it's Camavinga. Has a look and plays it forward. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Awas Mbappe.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Timber makes the interception. Into the last 5 minutes.
Aika.
He's tried one! Oh, just over.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it
Bang,
on
nama
target.
gamenya apa? Bang, bagus.
Valverde.
eFootball
Whatever he
ini
had in
bang,
mind, that
eFootball.
was not it.
Nggak tahu
Mbappe.
bang bagus.
And this is De Bruyne. He's got on De Bruyne! And that has fair fizzed. Serginho. Just about within shooting range. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Valverde looking to run onto it. Now it's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Ya.
Added time is up, and
Ayo
there
Bang
goes the whistle.
Is.
Well, don't you
Mabar
just
Bang
love it
Is.
when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this.
Tuh dipilih 5 nggak naik. Masuk Bang Is. Buat roomnya Bang, udah dibuat Bang. Masuk Bang Is. 12822089. 12822089. Satu 2822089. Ini Wirjal namanya Bang Is. Bang Is namanya Wirjal bukan? Halo Bang Is. Ini ya namanya Wirjal ya. Oke, kita gas nih. Bang, ya Bang Armika. Maaf Bang, aku bilang Bang aja Bang kapan main game Roblox. Maaf Bang, aku bilang Bang. Apa nih? Maaf Bang, aku bilang Bang aja kapan main game Roblox. Ini lagi main saya nih. Lagi mancing. Tuh, di treasure room. Treasure room. Kalau mau di live bingung Bang, soalnya kita pakai server biasa. Pakai server biasa, pancingan juga masih ghospin. Mau ngelipin apa yang mau di live, kecuali kita pakai server kali 8. Nah, dah tuh. Banyak yang pada mau mabar. Ih, nasi kuning. Nasi kuning. Udah gitu kalau kita live Pancing, karena kita server biasa pancingan masih ghost spin, biasanya nggak dapet apa-apa bang. Ini saya udah berapa hari nih AFK nih, mau naikin elemen aja kagak naik-naik bang, secretnya kagak naik-naik, yang di ruin sama yang di sacred gak naik sama sekali. Beberapa hari
So
nggak ada
welcome
sih.
one and all to a picturesque evening here. A
Bolak-balik
clear
aja
night,
itu di
all the
sini.
ingredients for a
Kembali om,
showcase
boleh habis
game
ini bang
that the
Bang Si
passionate
Mada
crowd
nih.
demands.
Saya lagi lawan Bang Is dulu nih
I'm
bang.
Peter Drury,
Terus
and
lawan Bang
this
Is,
is
lawan
Jim
Bang Si
Begley.
Mada nih.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for
Bang
me
Si
to be
Mada
here.
galip Bang Si Mada, jangan galak-galak ya bang. Waduh,
There's
saya
nothing quite like
divisi
match
5
day,
bang.
especially here. This crowd
Kita
doesn't
main
do
have fun aja
ordinary,
bang.
and we should be in for
Oh,
something
saya
very
biasa
special.
digalakin sih bang.
Things have got underway here pretty
Pada
promptly.
jago-jago bang.
Climbs up big.
Ah, ini Bang Is ngalah nih.
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's
Bang,
almost
kapan
as
main
if
game
the defense saw
Roblox?
nothing coming. They just
Dia lagi
didn't
main,
anticipate.
Bang
On heels
Karmika.
rather than toes.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of
Karena kalau
beauty
udah
to
dapat
this.
He did so well there,
elemen
attacking
atau
the ball the way he
diamond
did.
baru kita
He
mau
got a strong
beli
forehead
Roblox.
behind
Terus
that one.
sekarang bingung bang. Mancing
So the
berhari-hari
game's
juga gak
first
dapat
significant
apa-apa.
moment, and it's come earlier than... Mbappe!
Klipin apaan gitu.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Galatasaray have a free kick. Great defending,
Klipnya
strong and
bingung.
determined.
Pancingannya masih gospel.
Kupchu. Good ball, good
Pancingan
take.
kutukan.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Kalau udah naik
No, that's been intercepted.
elemen atau
Shevchenko.
diamond kan secretnya gampang naik.
Played back. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error
Bisa
there at all.
tuh kalau udah
So
gampang
just a
naik
one
kita bisa
early goal to
bagi-bagi.
report so far.
Enak ngelipnya
1-0 the
juga.
score. Well, it looked
Masa?
promising for a
Iya.
moment, but it
Coba
came
aja
to
ada di
nothing.
dressing room tuh, saya lagi live tuh. Bang Armika emang namanya apa? Bukannya udah berteman atau
Well
belum sih?
time, excellent
Padahal.
interception.
Soalnya udah beberapa orang nih yang
Passing
di
is
sini
crisp and sharp.
udah
Adams
kayak Bang Coy.
looking for the run.
Bang Coy udah
He's intervened
skill
well there.
katanya.
First quarter of an hour gone. Mbappe, brilliantly cut out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, what has happened here? Well, that pass isn't the best. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Oh,
Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt
itu
with.
dari mana? Wardi.
That's good running with the ball. And the through ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Shevchenko!
Epa, susah siapa yang
Oh,
golinnya.
nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest
Dapat
thing from easy,
Gemstone,
but it still
Gemstone
didn't stop him having a go.
ubur-ubur. Kata apaan gitu ubur-ubur?
Chance for a shot!
Hanya games.
It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's a sharp pass. Vitz. Can he get on the end of this? And that has put paid to that. Well, that is not the best ball. And he
Bang
offers an
Armika,
apologetic look.
laba-laba
Well, the
ditukar
pass wasn't
secret
good
bisa
enough,
nggak?
and he knows it.
Played out wide.
Kemarin ada
Mohamed
yang ngomong
Salah.
katanya
We
laba-laba
expected
setara sama
better, and
lapan
so did
secret.
he.
Benar apa bohong?
No, it's come to nothing. Zanetti. And it's Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Atau
Racikan
katanya
defending
satu
his corner
secret
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
harga ditukar sama 8 mitos.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
4 upgrade.
Kukcu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely
Tidak ada yang
marshalled.
mau nggak? Susah banget split tuh kalau nggak pakai hunter kayaknya.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts
Bang, panggilin
and
Bang
basically
Komang
let them
aja.
attack
Bang
it.
Komang siapa tuh? Bang Armika. Bang Armika namanya
Big
Komang
header.
gitu.
Oh, he's been...
Oi,
And one more try!
Saya nggak terlalu familiar sama
Galatasaray
nama-nama orang
are
Bang.
looking to go
Soalnya saya
forward
main
now.
fisik juga baru kemarin. Cuman seru aja Bang.
It looks very
Oh,
much
tapi
like
jadi
they'd be
ngeselin
happy to
gara-gara
settle
nggak
for this
dapet-dapet.
narrow lead at the break.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Oi.
It's run loose here. Rodri. Vitz. And it's Vitz.
Tuh Richard.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Zanetti. Serginho. That's a promising position. Delivers with he
Ih,
rises!
bahaya.
No, couldn't
Bang
quite
Komang itu
control it.
siapa Bang?
Yeah,
Nama
some good
orang
movement
apa
inside the
gimana
box.
Bang?
No shortage of targets here.
Rodri. Kukchu receives it in a good position here. That has been cut short. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Omiya Ardija clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And he's managed to get rid. Mohamed Salah. Ambitious ball here. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's there to get it away.
Pertama.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Masuk kedua.
So a steady,
Red Bull.
solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I'd like to draw your
I
attention
think
to
on
the
the whole
screen
the
where
team
the
linked
number
up very
information
well
on
and has
our
been
shuttle bus
organised.
service.
Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Galatasaray head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Galatasaray really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And this is Mohamed. It's Salah! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. That's going to go a long way. And now they can spring out of defence. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Aduh.
Looking to play him in. Robertson is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
Ya
Nice. Ended up in no
elah,
man's
ada
land.
Diop masih yang jauh.
Oh, that's fabulous. Just the goalkeeper's a bit shapes to shoot. They've done it. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Kasih kali.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He might be in charge, surely! Racikan. Darren Fletcher plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Out towards the flank. Threads one in. Maguire. Passing is crisp and sharp. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Schlotterbeck gets over and intercepts. Played out to the right.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Kukcu. Vitz.
Omia Ardija truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Kukcu. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Bro Mariam, terima kasih sudah bergabung
Looking for options for movement.
ke this game bro, eFootball.
He's cut it out. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Bro Mariam
Substitution
Diallo.
in progress.
That's been cut out, well played. And he's picked out the run. Van Nistelrooy, he is through here. No foul, says the referee. Quality ball. Tries to pass it through, and he's got the beating of his man. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Van Nistelrooy. That pass has been well intercepted. Van Nistelrooy. Galatasaray have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. That's going up front in a hurry. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now, and again! Relentless!
Terima
Just
kasih yang masih sudah
relentless!
menonton aja.
There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Number 4.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's an imaginative pass. Referee looks at his watch and
Terima
blows his
kasih
whistle.
Bang Is sudah
Galatasaray
mabar sama
just
tim
a thrill
gaming.
to witness here.
Mana Bang
Quick,
Simada
slick,
masih
and
mau
such
mabar
fun.
nggak nih?
You really
Oh,
would
udah
fear
hilang
for
nih Bang
anyone
Simada nih.
playing up against them right now.
Rekamannya.
Volunteers for each block.
How would you
Please
sum up
report
what
to
we've
the staff
witnessed,
room
Jim?
immediately.
I think we just saw a team winning
Oke,
by playing to
bisa
their
aja,
strengths.
Bang Is.
There was a clear
Bang Isnya
picture of
nih
what they set out to
terlalu
do, and the
santai.
players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Mana Bang Simada? Nih kepencet
My
apa
thanks to
lagi?
Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Chatnya apa lagi nih? Halo Bang Simada, masih ada nggak Bang Simada? Halo. Apa Bang Is mau mabar lagi? Kalau Bang Simada nggak ada nih, kita hepan-hepan. Kalau yang lain yang mau mabar kita gaskan nih. Oh, seneng-seneng aja kita nih. Apa nih? Dapat koin dari sini. Kemarin aja nggak dapet koin, cuman cepet. Halo Bang Simada, jadi mabar nggak? Wah, Bang Simada lo udah out kayaknya. Yuk yang mau mabar yuk, masuk aja yang mau mabar, kagak usah malu-malu. Kali Bang Is masih mau main lagi Bang Is. Babak penentuan Bang Is. Oke, tampaknya udah nggak ada Rank Divisi lagi. Yo, yang mau mabar bisa komen aja yang mau mabar. Kita malu-malu, kita hepan aja nih. Juga satu Katrios.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, which envelops the team. And already we're underway here. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
Very nicely done. Alonso, he's on it. Can he get away? Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Olise. And this is Inzaghi. Inzaghi!
Okay, it didn't come off, but it was clever. A nice little dummy.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, I get the feeling, Peter, that this guy, Michael Olise, will be very much on show here. He's, I think, superb in that position on the right-hand side. I don't want to see him moved anywhere else in the team because he's expert in that area. And I think the next phase in his career now is to start scoring more goals. He's
Shevchenko, and a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! 500 500 goals! 500 goals! Stop everything and remember where you were.
Tontonnya teriak-teriakan.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Lo, bro
A
Rapi.
1-0 lead established.
Keren.
Well, that
Kasih,
gives
Bang.
them the privilege to control the
Lagi
tempo
beruntung
of the
nih, Bang.
game. It's up to
Dapat
them
kesempatan.
to manage it from here now.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I
Oh,
think
Rapi
the
main
alternative
football
was to
nggak, Bang,
stand
Rapi?
there and do
Kencang
nothing
amat
while
tuh
he tried to
selengkatannya.
score. And obviously,
nggak
he's not going to
diapa-apain.
allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this looks
Yeah,
promising
nggak
in terms
bisa
of distance and angle. Great chance here to level it up.
Kevin. Bola Kevin.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely
Baik, nggak ada
justified.
teman.
Now it's Shevchenko.
Aduh. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Sibuk ya?
Xavi Alonso. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And Scalvini. And it's De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso.
Nah, pipis dulu sayang.
And it's De Bruyne.
Ntar kamu
Now it's Inzaghi.
licin, pelan-pelan.
It's Inzaghi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olise. And that has left him in a heap.
Lengkap.
Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot!
Untung ada back.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
De Bruyne has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. They've played it short.
Lah, pakai tali gitu emang
Olise's
begitu
kick
caranya.
gets big.
Gak
Oh,
ribet.
nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Kalau
Yeah, I think he's
kalau
going
nggak
to be a bit
begitu dia
disappointed
nanti
with that,
kendor,
Peter. You would
kesian
have
dia
fancied him
jalan-jalannya
to at least
bingung.
hit the target.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Gets a good foot in there. Looking
Apa
to
juga
play it
kaget
in.
tadi.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Shin to shin, bicep to
aja.
bicep, and he wins out. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Mana sih?
Oh, somewhat off target.
Kesempatan dibuang.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little
Sana
quicker
mandi
in his
dulu.
distribution then
Pelan-pelan,
and get
oke.
others into the match.
Susah dulu.
And this is Inzaghi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's a very takes a shot! They've scored!
Nah, terlalu kulkas saja.
And this is getting better and better. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great
Inzaghi.
use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Foot in. There's a sharp little ball
Has
here.
been indicated.
Olise. Takes on his marker. And here's Inzaghi. There's the whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Galatasaray certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but
jangan
now
gitu,
isn't the
Bas,
time
salah,
to
Sinta.
take their foot off the pedal.
Please make
They
sure
need to
to
keep
watch the
pushing,
screen for
keep
an
imposing,
information bulletin
don't leave the
from the
door
regional
open for
police
the opposition.
department.
Galatasaray ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Ntar cuci ntar. Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Aceh Moons Gaming. Dukungan, subscribe, like, share, dan komen.
And the second half gets underway. Darren Fletcher. Pressure coming in from all directions.
Asion.
Tries to pass it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He rises! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot,
headers.
even if he was being closely marshalled.
Gabriel. And
Ini
Tomori.
cantiknya, masya Allah.
Gabriel
Ini merah.
for Olise. João Pedro. And it's De Bruyne. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Can he get on the end of this? Not the most accurate pass. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Jimenez cuts it out. Jimenez cuts out the pass.
Kenapa?
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Apain?
Galatasaray are 2 up early in the second half. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them.
Jemput.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Olise. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Salah. Salah, this is promising. A good take in a good area.
Dikumpulin. Hai.
Xavi Alonso. For De Bruyne. And he's forced to go back. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. That's been cut out, well played. Scalvini. Jimenez. It's come to nothing. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he He's had a hit. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's made its way to it. Shot, surely! Relentless! Just relentless!
Dadah sayang. Ih, tasnya gede
And they
bener.
are
Hati ya.
cruising away. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible,
Penuh ya.
and that was incredible.
3-0, and things are starting to look
Penting mah jangan
awfully
keluar kelas
cozy.
kelas sekolah dulu. Kalau
Xavi
di dalam
Alonso.
masih aman.
Oh, it's a promising
Soalnya
build-up.
motor
There's
sama
plenty
mobil
of
kan
really
banyak
nice
banget.
passing.
Ya makanya
Well,
banyak
it's a
main
decent
HP.
ball. Spread neatly.
Ya. Makanya banyak main HP. Dah sayang.
And he was quick to react. Xavi Alonso. And now the breakaway. Now it's Pedro.
Gimana sih?
Nicely weighted ball.
Ya,
Inzaghi is flagged offside. He's had it taken off him. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
kejar.
And that is out of play. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh no, what has happened here? Lovely feet. It's gone for a throw-in. Racikan. Oh, good ball. Great ball. Chance for a shot! Off the post. And that's aimed. He's got full. That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Xavi Alonso. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Elise. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne. It's a pretty loose pass.
Aduh.
There will be 1 minute
Elise.
added time.
Now it's Inzaghi. And that is as far as it goes. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulse.
Ada yang mau mabar kagak ini? Sepi-sepi aja ini komentar ini. Yo yang mau mabar yuk. Bisa komen. Kita hepan-hepan nih. Kayaknya nggak ada yang mau mabar. Udahlah kita bikin satu pertandingan terakhir. Satu pertandingan terakhir nih. Stone Ruby dapatnya gitu. Karena game Stone kurang games. Valencia. Sama. Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton Acemuns Gaming. Sudah subscribe, terima kasih yang sudah like. Yang belum, minta dukungannya subscribe dan like.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the
Hello,
next 2 hours,
everybody, and
it might not
welcome to
feel like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Darren Fletcher demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Yeah, his achievements are incredible. He made a commitment to this team, and he has honoured it by giving his all, week in and week out. A proper stalwart.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe!
Termasuk.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Valencia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's gone loose. Threads one in. That has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Pass somewhat off target. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Casemiro opts for safety. Valencia looking to pass their way through. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. And he's in on shooting chance!
Kalah
It's in!
posisi back.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Number 9, Kylian Mbappe.
Valencia are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the pass is intercepted. Over to the left.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Howson is always looking to break lines. It's a good run down the right. It looks a good ball through. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Casemiro. De Jong stood his ground strongly. He's gone for goal! Too close for comfort. De Jong. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Casemiro. And it's Messi. Great vision. And this is Shevchenko. Shevchenko.
Aduh,
Oh, good claim by the keeper.
terlalu
Certainly
kencang
earned his
dia
keep
berlari
there.
sampai lupa ngerem.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Galatasaray certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Hausen. And Kubasi. Balde. Right, Shevchenko. Well, there's the clearance.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's gone forward. Just eases him off the ball. Great defending, strong and determined. That is ended up in no
There
man's
will
land.
be 1 minute added time.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oke, kita kalah 1-0.
And there is the
babak
half-time whistle.
pertama.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game
And
here.
a quick reminder today to
Well, let's
please
not
take
beat
all
about the bush,
deductibles
Peter. It's been
located by the
fairly
entrance
flat,
gates.
and the
Thank
supports have
you
had
very
little to
much
cheer
for your
about, so
cooperation.
an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the second half gets underway.
Galatasaray really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's a little off target. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. So what can they make of this? De Jong. And he's forced to go back. And it's Balde. And it's Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Now, what about a counter-attack? Defending was strong and firm. De Jong. And smartly reclaimed. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And Balde. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shevchenko. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Fletcher. Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Corner. Terima kasih yang masih setia menonton ACMS Gaming. Jangan lupa dukungannya, subscribe, like, share, dan comment.
Substitution in progress.
Dani Olmo. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that's put paid to a promising move. And this is Shevchenko. Decent chance! And he hits the net. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Quality ball. Lovely pass, but can he... He's had a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Halo semua, jangan lupa dukung Jamus Gaming, subscribe, like, share, dan komen agar Jamus Gaming lebih baik lagi. Yang terakhir nih lama nih. Pertandingan ini paling lama.
Substitutions taking place.
Valencia making another change here. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Galatasaray have hit a quick-fire double here and are 2-1 up. What a... Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Valencia have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's De Jong. He's tried one! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Valencia have their third corner. De Jong! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Koundé. Foden. De Jong. Foden.
Aduh, ketipu.
And another try! Oh, taken with style.
Ketipu.
And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is quite a battle.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bagi siapa to ni?
The most accurate
ni
pass.
Adams ni. Bisa.
Fletcher wins the duel this time. That's been cut out, well played. Well, it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Wah. Waktu-waktu dah ni. Paling sering waktu-waktu
Still
tak
anyone's
kalah ni
game this.
kebobolan.
One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And this is Lewandowski.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's De Jong. That's a cute ball. Koundé gets into a good position. Mohamed Salah, who's set up one goal so far.
Masuklah.
Nicely weighted ball.
Ditungguin.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Ditungguin.
That's the keeper's
Added
ball.
minutes has been indicated.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. 4 extra minutes added on. And here's Lewandowski. Shevchenko looking for the run. Well read, nice interception.
Ayo. Habis.
Koundé.
Look, there has to be...
So that's it. It is all
Tampaknya
over.
imbang saja.
A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Just a
Well,
quick
neither
announcement.
side could get over the line here.
Imbang,
Perhaps
imbang,
one team
imbang,
might be
imbang,
happier,
imbang,
but
imbang,
at the
imbang.
final reckoning, it's
Yeah.
honours even and no complaints.
Terima kasih ni.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Dah. Bang Hastel, terima kasih. Bang Choi, terima kasih. Jangan lupa itu ayam. Tuh saat Bro Musadi. Tuh Taga. Apa lagi?